The government has finalized two plans for eliminating carbon emissions by 2050. It has also outlined an interim goal to cut carbon emissions by 40% by 2030.
The government has announced two roadmaps for going carbon neutral. Both of them are aimed at eliminating carbon emissions to net zero by 2050. They go a step further from the previous scenario, which allowed carbon emissions of up to 25.4 million tons.
국제사회의 대응도 매우 절박해지고 긴박해졌습니다. 2015년 파리 협정 이후 탄소 중립을 선언하거나 지지한 국가가 134개국에 이르며 대부분의 나라들이 온실가스 감축 목표를 이전보다 대폭 상향하여 공약하고 있습니다.
Coal-fired power plants will be scrapped completely by 2050. Unlike Plan A, which calls for the suspension of coal and LNG power generation, Plan B calls for keeping LNG as a power source. The industrial sector must cut carbon emissions by 80% from 2018 by using low-carbon technologies. The transportation sector must replace more than 85% of vehicles with ones powered by electricity and hydrogen. The government has decided to reduce carbon emissions by 40% from the 2018 level by 2030. The goal is about 13% higher than the previous target of 26.3%. To achieve it, the country must cut emissions by 4.17% annually. The power generation sector will have to curb emissions by up to 44% and the industrial sector by 14.5% by expanding the use of new renewable energy by nearly fivefold.
이제는 이행 계획을 좀 더 촘촘하게 세우고 그 이행 계획이 잘 되어가고 있는지를 매해 꼼꼼하게 챙길 예정입니다.
The government will finalise the plans at a cabinet meeting next week before announcing it at the UN COP26 Climate Change Summit in Scotland, slated for next month.